Hey, everybody. Welcome back. It is Friday, May 2nd, about 11 a.m. West Coast time when I'm recording this. Um, we're going to talk about just the absolute staggering level of corruption, self dealing, profiting from the office of the presidency of Donald Trump. A stunning article yesterday from the New York Times. If you like this video, please click like, leave a comment, subscribe to my page. It's free. There was a there is currently going on right now a crypto conference going on in Dubai. I'm just going to read a couple of these opening paragraphs here. Sitting in front of a packed auditorium in Dubai, a founder of the Trump family cryptocurrency business made a brief but monumental announcement on Thursday. A fund backed by Dubai would be making a $2 billion business deal using Trump firm digital coins, cryptocurrency. A foreign government is going to do a deal, and to pay for the deal, they're going to use $2 billion worth of Donald Trump's cryptocurrency while he's in office. It's staggering. It is absolutely staggering. The transaction would be a major contribution by a foreign government to President Trump's private venture, one that stands to generate hundreds of millions of dollars for the Trump family. And it is a public and vivid illustration of the ethical conflicts swirling around Trump's crypto firm, which has blurred the boundary between business and government. I don't think they've been blurred at all. I think they've merged. I think the office of the presidency has merged with Trump's businesses. Okay, the co-founder of the firm is Zach Witkoff. His dad is, I think his first name is Steve Witkoff. He's the guy who's currently negotiating with Vladimir Putin to end the war in Ukraine. And when interviewed by Tucker Carlson about what he thought of Vladimir Putin, Steve Witkoff was like, "I like that guy, man. He's a real straight shooter." So that tells you about the level of intellectual heft that is currently occurring inside the Witkoff family. Zach Witkoff, a founder of the Trump family crypto firm World Liberty Financial, we'll talk more about them in a moment, revealed that a so-called stablecoin developed by the firm would be used to complete the transaction between the state-backed Emirati, the Abu Dhabi, or the Dubai investment firm MGX, and a company called Binance, which is no longer permitted to. It's the world's largest crypto exchange, which is currently not permitted to operate within the United States because of all the money laundering and shit that they were doing. And their CEO, the CEO of Binance, served 4 months in prison, and he's currently trying to get a pardon from Donald Trump. it just keeps going, man. It just keeps going. Virtually every detail of Mr. Witkoff's announcement made during a conference panel with Eric Trump contained a conflict of interest. Every word. It's just MGX's use of World Liberty stablecoin USD1 brings a Trump family company into a business venture backed by a foreign government. The deal creates a formal link between World Liberty and Binance, which is still not permitted to operate within the United States. And the president's crypto firm is entering into a deal with that company. They can't operate within the United States because of criming. Their CEO went to prison for 4 months. It's just fucking unbelievable. We thank MGX and Binance for their trust in us, said Mr. Witkoff. This is only the beginning. I'm sure it is only the beginning. I mean, God, unbelievable. Mr. Witkoff and Eric Trump were speaking on a panel at the Token 2049 event, a major crypto conference in the United Arab Emirates, where more than 10,000 digital currency enthusiasts have gathered for a week of networking. Wow, that sounds like fun. What do you think the gender split in that crowd is? It was the latest stop in an international tour by Mr. Witkoff, who visited Pakistan last month with his business partners to meet with the Prime Minister of Pakistan and other government officials about them doing deals with Trump's cryptocurrency. The president himself, Trump, is set to travel to Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and the UAE on a state visit in 2 weeks. It's a business trip. It's a business trip. It's not a state visit. It's a business trip. Oh my God, man. So Trump used to be a huge skeptic of crypto because he thought it was a fucking scam. Gee, I wonder where he got that idea from. But then crypto people and crypto companies poured tens of millions of dollars into the 2024 election. Last September, he and his sons unveiled their first coin at World Liberty Financial. Since then, World Liberty has sold $550 million worth of new cryptocurrency called WLFI, with a large cut of the revenue earmarked for a business entity tied to the Trump family. So how did they make their money off of these things? With the coin from World Liberty Financial, that contains a 75% royalty fee to be paid to the Trump family. So if you bought $100 million worth of the World Liberty Financial coin, $75 million of that went directly into the pockets of Donald Trump and his two sons. We'll come back to that in a moment as well. Sitting alongside Mr. Witkoff and Eric Trump was one of World Liberty's top investors, Justin Sun, a Chinese-born billionaire who runs the crypto platform Tron. Mr. Sun bought $75 million worth of World Liberty Financial coins right after the election. Why would he do that? Knowing that $57 million of that money would go directly into the pockets of Donald Trump, Don Jr., and Eric Trump Jr. I know it's a joke. It makes me laugh. Here's why Justin Sun did that. Why he gave President Trump $57 million in cash following the election, that Trump can do whatever he wants to with that money. About a year before the election, the Securities and Exchange Commission sued Mr. Sun, accusing him of manipulating the price of his Tron currency. When Mr. Trump took office, the SEC asked a federal judge to terminate that investigation, and that investigation went away. Quid pro quo, bribery, crypto bribery of the President of the United States. I just got to thank you for the support, Justin, Mr. Witkoff said. Tron is just an incredible technology, and we're lucky to be partners with you now that you're not facing multiple felonies. They're doing it out in the open because Donald Trump doesn't think that anybody's going to stop him. Donald Trump doesn't believe that there's anybody who can or will stop him from being this corrupt, from engaging in this much self-dealing while in office, taking $2 billion from a foreign country, investing into his business. It's like the emoluments clause doesn't even exist. It didn't during his first term. Why would it exist now? The government of Abu Dhabi is investing $2 billion in a company owned by the President of the United States. And elected Republicans and Republican voters, right-wing media, yada, 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 they don't give a shit. They don't care at all. He's the businessman. Trump's the businessman. He's doing business. This is staggering, even when you look at Trump's first term and the corruption and self-dealing from his first term was like it was like T-ball compared to this shit. Hang on. Excuse me. I just I'm just speechless, man. I'm just speechless. I mean, regardless of what he's doing to, civil liberties and authoritarianism and all of that shit, it's allergy season here in Northern California. This is just staggering. It is the blatant, out in the open commercialization for private gain of the office of the President of the United States. This is third world authoritarian dictator bullshit going on in the United States of America, and nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares, and nobody's going to stop him, and nobody is going to tell him that he can't do this. Anyway, the sun is out. It is an absolutely beautiful day here in Northern California. There's not a cloud in the sky. It's about 63 degrees. Just an absolutely unbelievable spring day. I'm going to go outside and hug a tree. Oh, man. Fuck Donald Trump and fuck you for voting for him. Yeah. Have a great Friday. Have a fun, safe weekend. Please click like, leave a comment, subscribe to my page so we can, share stories like this together in the months and years ahead of us. And, I don't know, pray for something, I guess. I don't even know anymore. Have a good Friday. Have a fun weekend. Please be safe, especially if you're out protesting. Don't give the cops a reason. Thanks, everybody.